Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy Ben here on Cruise Control.
Yup, gonna set to a solid 65 of comedy and general nothingness.
Nonsense, yep.
Yeah, nonsense. There you go.
And up first for our debates, I wanted to ask you, Scott, before even debating you, how's your day been?
It's been alright.
Yeah? We
Yeah.
heard through the grapevine that you got a brand new whip.
Yeah, got a new car. I like it so far. It's pretty nice.
Oh, yeah? What, you want to tell the audience? You don't have to give your VIN number away, obviously, but tell us what kind of car it is.
I was gonna say that too.
You're going to say that, but you're going to give it out of there.
XT7. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, it's a Subaru.
Oh,
It's
shit.
a
Subaru.
Subaru
That came out
Forester.
of nowhere. Weapon of the taco.
I wanted that. It just costed way too much. Way too much.
You know, in the new Blue Beetle movie, one of the main characters drives a taco and he refers to it as a taco. So now I'm just going to always refer to
Whoa.
them as tacos.
He drives a Toyota. A
Toyota
souped
Tacoma.
up Toyota. Yeah, a Toyota.
Yeah, but it's still a Toyota though.
Mm-hmm. Still a Tacoma.
Yeah, I was gonna get one of those, but that was like, 10 grand more than I could afford. So I was like, yeah, nah, I can't afford that. But I was talking about a Subaru. I just wanted a good camping vehicle, like with storage
Okay.
space.
So where'd
and,
you find this? Like, not the address, but like what led you to the Subaru, I should say?
The dude, I seen it on the lot.
Uh-huh.
It stood out, and I asked about it and everything. I was like, hey, how much is this one? And he was like, oh, that one's gonna be starting out at like blah blah blah. And I was like, oh, that's okay, yeah. Take a look at that one. And then he went and found like 4 keys for like 4 other cars. And I was like, hey, check all these out. All the other ones sucked. I was like, yeah, I don't really like any of these. And then 3 of them were Toyotas. They were RAV4s.
Really?
Yeah. 2 of them were there was a RAV4, there was a Highlander, and then there was a Honda CRV.
You know, it's so weird how dealerships never want to sell you on the car that you want. Oh, is that the one?
Look at this. Literally, you had to wait just a little. You could've
Black,
gone in-
bro. I
That's
got
the
it
same
matte
car.
black.
It's the same. It's the sport and everything. Yeah,
Yeah,
mine's
but,
just a silver
but
one.
my
I didn't want black.
No, but
That
my,
one's higher in price too.
I was gonna argue. Look at this. 64.
Oh, less mileage.
Yeah, 30,000 less. I told you before I wanted under 100, and this was under 100. It'll last me a while. I mean, so most cars can get up to like 200 if you take care of them and everything.
If you keep
So
up
I'm
the
not too
maintenance. So yeah, this Subaru. So you said you wanted it and you tried out other cars and then you finally settled on this one?
Yeah. The other one, like there was some older ones, and this one was like it was the newest of those. But for some reason, even though it was the newest, it was like the cheapest. Like there was only one other that was cheaper, but it was a 2014, and it was the Honda CRV, and it was like the interior was like
was it a newer CRV?
it was the older one. It was a 2014.
Oh,
So yeah, the interior, like the leather was like cracked on the seat a little bit. It just looked more worn, and it still costed more. That one was 24 grand. I was like, jeez. I
Well,
don't need
the
that.
Hondas last forever.
Yeah, that's
for
true.
sure.
That's
for
what I
sure.
hear anyway.
Yeah, I've heard about that. That's what I heard about Toyota. That's why I was looking into
This is-
Toyota.
this is the
but I
car-
did go to an actual Toyota dealership.
What's so funny? This is the car that Alexi wants to buy.
The
And let's-
CRV,
Oh.
the Honda
Well,
Curve.
Because he had that.
Yeah, he had a
actually-
CRV,
he
the
had a
older one. I had one too.
2005.
I had a
Yeah.
2006.
Yeah, yeah.
They didn't
2000
look too bad.
I had a 2006. It was
and
nice.
Now he's got a Ford Fusion. He's like in his mind. I think
I
he's,
kind of missed that CRV from
he
time to
kind
time.
of misses this. He misses his Honda for sure. He loved
Yeah.
it more than his Fusion.
But I ended up going with Subaru because I was looking into that, and it's like one of the biggest, like it's known to be one of the safest brands. Like look
Yeah.
that up. Like it's known to be like one of the
is-
safest in like a car wreck. Or
It is
something.
exotic though, isn't it?
It's Japanese.
So
There's, like, most
okay,
of them are made in
because I
Japan.
know you might
Gunma,
want to watch.
Japan.
You might want to watch out for repairs. Then I don't know, because I mean I'm just talking about like the price
Yeah,
of getting parts.
I ended up getting other additional coverage added on.
Oh,
So I'm covered
nice.
for like 3 years for
Dang,
like, a
son.
variety of different things that could go wrong.
Dang.
Yeah, he got covered. I'm
Yeah.
assuming you got covered for your engine mainly, right?
I got a whole
Transmission,
pamphlet.
engine.
Got a whole pamphlet with different sections of color. It was like gold, and then silver, and then like dark blue, and then like gold obviously was everything. Silver was everything. Everything like that wasn't gold, and I got the silver one. So there was a lot of stuff. in
Silver
this
tier.
that was covered. And I was like, yeah, how much is that gonna make my bill? And they're like, this much. I was like, okay.
What's he doing?
What you eating?
What's he munching on?
I don't know. Oh, are you munching on that? No, you're not munching on that cable.
No,
Nah,
he
you
was
don't
just
eat
biting at
cables.
himself.
So how long would you say you were looking for a car for?
I mean,
One
in
day.
person.
One day, he just
One
found it on
day.
Google one day.
Yeah. Well, no, I was looking for like over a week, just online, a couple weeks looking online,
Yeah.
and it's just I don't like online, so I was just like, whatever I look
Let me
at
go in
doesn't really even
person.
matter. There was one truck that I ended up actually sending a thing for, and then just like looking at like this old guy sent me a video. It was like, hey Scott, here's the car, and he did a whole walk around and stuff. But I just realized that it just really wouldn't really work with my lifestyle. Because it was a cab and a half, so it just had the 2 front seats, and then it had just like a
Like the
plastic
foldable-
storage back, and then, like, there was little
Oh.
benches that could flip down. But I got the dogs.
Yeah,
if we wanted
gotta
to
bring
go
'em on
camping,
trips.
all that stuff. So I was like, yeah, this
Shit.
ain't gonna work.
Why
And
is
then-
that Subaru crash testing?
Because that's how they check its safety
Oh,
to get
okay.
its safety rating.
What's the
But I
safety rating on his
Look
car?
up
We
what's
gotta
the
know.
safest brand of vehicle.
Let's
Look
see.
that up.
I want to see his safety rating.
What is the safest car brand?
5 stars? You got a pretty good deal then.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I know mine was pretty safe. It had a 5-star rating.
So-
Tesla has 5 stars.
Yeah, so the Volvo XC90 is the best car. Actually-
Volvos, I didn't even know they still made those.
Oh my God, the RAV4 is actually on there for
Bro,
safety.
you could have had the RAV4. Look, it's right
Dude.
there.
Dude, it's actually on there for safety.
It's like number
rating.
6 on the list.
I couldn't afford a RAV4. It was out of my price range.
I know, but it's one of the safer cars, and the Forcer's not even on here, but it's on this website.
Yeah.
Okay, but I mean that's pretty cool though. So at least we know your car is safe for the most part. Is it a
Yeah.
hybrid or is it
It's not a hybrid. It's
Okay.
it's just a regular.
just straight gas guzzler?
Exactly. Sure, it's a gas sipper.
Wow,
dude.
way to contribute to climate change.
Well, I wanted a
I'm
Tacoma.
just kidding.
I wanted a Tacoma, and those
That
were
would have
only
been
like.
even worse.
Yeah, it totally would have. That was only. I think the Tacoma was like 26 or 27 city, 25 highway. Like not a lot. This one's 30 something highway, so
God.
it's good.
Oh, now we're looking at the best safety cars.
So like these are small.
The Honda Civic. Okay, that made the list twice. Wow.
Well, this is a small. So these are small.
3
cars.
times.
These
Oh.
are small cars. Yep.
Yeah.
That's just for 2023. I was just talking about cars in general. Like I
Medium.
just know that's what. Like look up what is Subaru known for, as a brand.
They're known for being Japanese.
Yep.
I think the pluses are like the top safest cars.
Yeah, that's what it says. It says top safety pick. The plus.
All right. Oh, we can start a first debate, I guess, on this note. So I have the opinion that trucks are cars, and so does Javier.
Well, it's not an opinion, whereas it's just a definition, like a dictionary definition.
Well, my argument was based on you can
But
buy
they're technically
trucks.
not cars, though.
My thing is based on you can buy trucks at a car dealership. They would call it a truck dealership.
Yeah, if they only sold trucks.
So then why are they getting so specific? It's a car in that sense.
Well,
then
because Americans are dumb.
Americans are dumb.
They're just like cars. They should call it vehicle dealerships.
vehicle dealership.
Yeah, because vehicle is the word that's for all of them, but cars are.
Now I'm
cars.
curious, Javier, can you look up the definition of car? We're
Well,
gonna
it's
get
probably gonna say like an automobile,
an automobile.
but just in
We're
you know
gonna
how
keep-
things work.
We're gonna keep going down this rabbit hole and see what automobile
A
means.
four-wheel road vehicle that powered by an engine and.
Small number of people. Ha.
Trucks can have a small number of people.
That's true. Trucks
No,
do.
you can have like 20 in the bed, dude.
Yeah, that's illegal.
That's
Yeah, it doesn't say legally. It just says you can
Legally.
carry. It is able to carry
Well,
a
in that
small
case,
number of people.
you
Cars
could-
can technically carry 20 people
Yeah,
in
in
the
that
car.
case,
can't.
Yeah,
you
they
could.
can. I've done it before.
I'm not even gonna say you could Mexican pack a car. I'm Mexican, so I can say that. I didn't want to say the actual
The coffee one,
the coffee. I didn't want to say
the coffee bean one.
I'm
Yeah, I didn't want to say the
I-
coffee
I'm
bean
being
one.
We're not allowed to
serious,
talk
though.
about coffee beans.
This is on YouTube. I don't want to get paid.
I'm actually being serious though. I actually like packed a car out with a bunch
all
of
I
people.
gotta say is both of you are being extremely unreasonable in the fact that you're saying,
Oh.
I think a truck is a car. You know what the
It
heck
says it
a
right
truck
there on
is.
Google.
No.
Look up is a truck a car. We gotta settle this debate.
It's not a debate. Y'all are just being dumb, dude.
It's technically yes. Oh, a truck is a car. Why is that? Because they're not horse-drawn carriages. Okay. A car simply means a short.
I'm not fighting English. I'm not fighting English language right now.
Wait. So what's your argument?
That's not a debate.
What's your
Y'all are
arg-
being difficult.
What's your argument that it's not a car?
Because it's just with the way society views what a car is, right?
Yeah.
It is not a car by definition.
Why is that? What's
But
the
someone might
definition of
say-
society for a car then? What, in your opinion, what do you say?
It's like, not a strong vehicle, usually just like, a back seat and a front seat, small.
A not strong
it's a
vehicle?
small vehicle that doesn't have a lot of
small
power.
vehicle.
Can't really tow anything. That's
Oh,
what
now
a
we're
car
getting
is.
real technical here. Semi truck?
Yeah, technically, I would never consider this a
Yeah,
car.
I would consider that in a class of its own.
I think technically that's a car too.
No,
Based on your guys, dude, that can carry a small amount of passengers.
I mean, that is true.
Yeah.
But that is heavy
The
equipment.
trailer that it pulls is not a car.
I'd say that's heavy equipment
No.
because of the way I feel
No.
like-
car.
Bro, look at this semi truck, bro. It's super
Damn.
out,
How would you
bro.
even see out of that windshield? You'd see
You're
a
just
bunch
really
of.
good at driving, dude. You just know the road.
He would just guess where cars are on the road.
Like if Daredevil drove a car,
Won't that be illegal? I think
No, Daredevil?
he's
Dude.
blind.
Yeah, but he feels like the whole world. Dude, he can fight.
He
can-
hears
he
the
can
whole
catch
world.
Stuff.
He hears the whole
Yeah,
world. He
so
doesn't
he'd be in the
feel
car
it.
like,
He'd have the windows down.
He'll hear all the other cars going by, dude.
Ow.
You telling me you don't think Daredevil can drive a car?
I don't think they're doing. That's not
Dude,
to be. I'm
he
not
can
ableist
fight
or anything.
crime
But yeah.
and like totally 1v1
Yeah.
anybody, multiple people, and
Yeah.
he's blind. You're like, but when it comes to operating a car, nah, I don't think he can do that.
Bro, that engine noise will get in his head. He
Bro,
won't be
what
able to
engine
hear
Oh,
it.
dude, he
Bro.
can separate it, dude. He's a superhero.
Bro, what
That's
engine noise?
ugly, dude. Get out of
Tesla
here.
semi. I'd drive that.
I would
hate
If
drive
it's
it.
I
self-driving,
hate the direction the world's going.
You know what's so bad though about
What?
this? It's like the electric vehicles are actually they're like testing this out with semi trucks, and the studies are showing that they're not doing so hot when it comes to pulling and how far
I'll be
it
right back.
drives.
It's a battery.
Yeah, because it's terrible.
Can you grab me a red if you're willing?
Yeah.
Or just something like that?
Alcoholics these days,
You're
bro.
stressing me out, both y'all.
Bro, I'm not. This is a debate podcast.
Dude, that isn't a debate. Trucks versus cars is not a debate.
No, it's just Eddie's trying to say it's classified.
See,
in
the
his
thing is,
opinion.
with society, they sometimes call stuff like, "Hey, what kind of car you got?" But you might not have a car. You'll be, "Oh, I have a F-150," right? That's what your car is.
You're labeling that
in
as-
that section.
Are you
But
labeling
if someone
vehicles
says,
now?
"What kind of vehicle do you have? A car, an SUV, or a truck?" You wouldn't be like, "They're all cars to me."
I got a whip. That's what I would say.
Oh, that's what that was. Heck yeah, I forgot about the Frosty.
We can have both. Here you go.
Heck yeah.
And this one's yours too.
Heck yeah.
Did it come with spoons, bro?
I'll check the bag. It's not like I got spoons over here.
Hi, you can't have this.
Like, you want to know why you guys are wrong, and this is all I'm gonna say.
Okay, we're
You guys are trying to use the word car as if like the word fruit. Like when you're talking about an apple, you're like, "Hey, an apple's a fruit." It's like, yeah, it is a fruit. But a truck is a car. It's like, I mean, if you want to pretend like car is the overall word, then sure. But, there are other words. The society has chosen not to use like the words vehicle and automobile more. They
That's
just
for
wanna use
nerds.
The simple 3-letter.
Only nerds
car.
use vehicular.
You couldn't even say it.
Vehicular device is what I was
It's
gonna say.
vehicle.
Vehicular device.
It's vehicle, man.
Can you please park your vehicular device over in the car park over there? You know that's what they call it, car park, technically. Right? How's the Frosty? Melty? Oh man. You know what?
I like it
I'm gonna
melty.
blame
though.
Wendy's. Does this remind you of
Is that nacho chicken sandwich?
no, it's just regular.
Oh, dude, it's pretty good. Have you had
Should have
it?
got one. No, what is the nacho chicken sandwich?
It's a spicy chicken sandwich thing. And they got like nacho cheese, and it tasted like there was like a crunchy like piece of potato, like not potato, tortilla chip in it. And then, like I said, there's nacho cheese. I think a little bit of chipotle. Like, I don't know. I didn't think it was spicy, but it tasted pretty good.
That sounds
It was very good. I recommend it. I don't remember what it was called. It was like the nacho chicken sandwich or something from Wendy's. Pretty good.
Subway versus Wendy's.
Wendy's all day.
I don't know, bro.
What would be your go-to fast food? Like if you're just like
Taco Bell.
gross. Dude.
Why gross? We've already talked.
I was just
about
I know, but I was just hoping for a decent answer. I don't know.
Decent. What's yours?
Probably Wendy's. That's why that was what made me think about it. Wendy's is always good because
You're just Nostalgic
you
for
can get a
Wendy's.
salad, right? If you're just like, I don't know if I'm feeling a burger or a chicken sandwich, or you can get a burger, chicken sandwich, you can get chicken nuggets,
That's it, bro.
you can get a Frosty.
You know what you can get at Taco Bell? You can get a chicken chalupa.
I'm sorry,
Well, what'd
but
you
this
look
is
up?
so funny. So these are the top. What was it? This is top 2 ranking fast food places, like American chains
Dude,
that
Starbucks
people
is
go
not
to.
fast food.
McDonald's is number 1.
Well, obviously.
Starbucks is number 2,
For snack category, get out of here.
and then Subway's
People
number
do buy-
3.
like
This is the
Cake
decline of
Pop.
society. If you think Starbucks is a fast food restaurant,
No, it's just for snacks. They buy a lot of cake pops. Those are really
And
trending.
then Subway
but they're
is
not
number
fast food,
3,
though.
yeah,
guys.
it's not
Coffee
really
shop.
fast food. I wouldn't count that either.
Subway is number 3,
yeah, well, because eat fresh, dude.
and then Taco Bell is just
Oh,
labeled.
let's go Taco Bell
global.
worldwide, bro.
Oh,
It's
they're
higher.
different
It's higher
categories.
than Wendy's. It's higher
The
than
category
Wendy's.
is global for that.
Yeah, I know. It's higher than Wendy's.
You know
Chick-fil-A
what? You can
chicken.
get at Taco Bell. You can get chicken chalupas. You can get quesadillas. You can get tacos. You can get
There's
nacho fries. They even
Culver's
got fries
is
now. Oh, we should have gone to Culver's.
I like Culver's, man. Have you tried that Freddy's place on Alpine?
I
Or heard
haven't.
it? I went there a while ago, and I've been wanting to go back, but I've been lazy.
It was good.
I remember it's like a cross between Culver's and Steak and Shake, in my opinion. It's kind of like that.
It's like Middle
It's
Bridge?
like the Steak and Shake kind of burger, but like Culver's quality. I guess is the best way to put it. I don't know. I liked it. It was pretty good.
I'll have to check it out then. Little Caesars is on there for pizza.
Yeah, it's
Pizza Hut.
it's a.
Oh, let's rank pizza chains. What would you say is your top pizza place?
That changes for me pretty regularly.
Really?
If you would have asked me a year ago, I might have said Papa John's, but I think I'm on the Domino's kick right now.
Which is
I like the crust, man. Like they do like a flavored crust thing, and then just the pizza just tastes good.
Which Domino's is actually ranked number 1 for pizza. Actually,
Yeah,
on
I
there.
just think they do a good job. I don't really know the thing about like my brain. I'm so cheap. I go on price.
You're like
So,
Domino's is the cheapest.
I like a place if their menu is laid out good and you know how to work their system there. In other words, like if you know that the carry out is a special of like, hey, carry out if you go pick this up, it's $7. But delivery, they don't have any deal. So it's like your regular pizza's like $16.99. It seems like.
That's how it
But
is
then
at
you
Papa
know
John's.
that if you go there, yeah, that's how Papa John's is. Yeah. Like if you know it, that's why I like Papa John's because it was right by where I used to live. So I'd just be like, oh yeah, I'll go get the carry out and I can get 2 like large pizzas for like
For the
$7
same price,
each or
yeah.
something. Yeah.
I can tell you my least favorite pizza place is Pizza Hut.
They used to be my favorite when I was growing up, but they've gone down significantly in quality.
I-
It's
Pizza Hut.
basically like Little Caesars with a different recipe at this point. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Because like that one on 28th Street, like over there, that one like. They closed off their dining area completely. You
Which
walk
was
in
part
there
of the
with the
experience.
tiniest little like entrance, with like what this room is, and then just pizza boxes stacked. You could see them all, and you're like, oh, they just gave up.
Pizza Hut used to be an experience. You would go there as a
Yeah.
restaurant, sit down with the family, and celebrate a birthday or something.
Yep.
No, not just garbage. But I picked Papa John's. I just really like whatever they use for the cheese, whatever
For Papa
brand they
John's?
buy.
Yeah, at least I'm probably gonna have to go with Domino's. Like it probably in order though, it'd probably be Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's, and then any like probably 5 other places I've never tried in Little Caesars.
And then Little Caesars at the bottom.
I love that Little Caesars is cheap though. I'll give them that. They do that right.
They're not even cheap anymore.
Yeah, they've been
It's
raising
still
the
pretty
price.
cheap.
It's like $7 now.
Yeah, $7 a box.
Oh, they went up $2. It's fine.
That's the same price as Papa John's.
No, Papa John's is still expensive.
I'm gonna look it up.
Look at the menu.
Papa John's prices. We need their pizzas. Man, we should have ordered Papa John's, huh?
Oh, there's a spoon here. I'm over here thinking I had to sip it. I remember you gave me the spoon.
Order.
Order now. Find carry out. It's gonna be cheaper if you order carry out.
It's gonna take way too long.
Anyways,
I'm just trying to look it up. real
No, yeah. So Domino's.
well that goes on.
So that's good.
Domino's. Would you ever deliver for Domino's? Let's say they paid you
Oh,
$30
never
an
mind,
hour.
It's
Dude,
$14.
Yeah, dude, it's pricey. But if you do the carry-out special at some places, just it's like a $6.99 large pizza. Like you just got to know the menus.
Yeah.
Like that's one of the reasons why I do not like Taco Bell at all.
Why?
Their menus are just so dumb. Like they have like a set like 7 different meals, which all like The tacos I think are all like the cheap,
Great.
like, the ones they toss in.
Yeah.
Are they're flavorless and they're
No,
they're not worth it.
The beef
But
flavor, whatever they
everything
use.
is just like, here's our featured burrito and then 2 of our crappy tacos. Here's the quesadilla with 2 crappy tacos. It's
No,
like, bro,
those
give me a
tacos
good meal.
slap.
Give me like 2 burritos and a quesadilla, like a good meal. But they don't do that. They don't do anything like that.
So you want something other than tacos in your meal?
Yeah, because their tacos are garbage.
They're great. That whatever seasoning they use on their beef, it's amazing.
Probably like skin flakes of their managers.
That'd be gross. I would still eat it though. Just as long as they don't flake it in front of me,
Just like the rest of
I
America,
won't
dude.
question it.
I don't even care.
Well, I
Bro,
am
you know,
American.
actually, you know what's, in my opinion, what is worse than Little Caesars?
What?
Besides Pizza Hut?
What?
Hungry Howie's.
It's dog shit. I'll give you that. I had it.
Remember we had it the
I
one
had
time?
it 2 years ago. That was the worst tasting pizza I've ever had, man. But dude, you gotta give it to them. It was cheap.
Yeah, they
I
are pretty cheap
actually haven't- I
pizzas.
haven't-
Dude, super. It's like old Little Caesars, dude. And
It
they
is
have like a
pretty cheap.
variety of like they have like wings, like
They
a
have
whole
different
bunch of
crust
stuff.
flavors too. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I had it, and I had it once, and you know I like a good cheap deal, and I never went back. Dude, like the pizza tasted like cardboard. Like I going to like Meyer and getting like frozen pizza and cooking that tasted better than what that was.
DiGiorno's.
They don't have a
DiGiorno's
normal pepperoni pizza.
Did you ever have that Papa Murphy's pizza?
I didn't.
They had this one that was like it just looked like a giant circle piece of bread, but
Yeah.
all the pizza was stuffed inside it, and it was like this thick, and like one slice would just be like it just looked like the bottom on both sides, but it was stuffed.
So it
with
was
all
like
the
a
pizza.
cake.
Dude,
Almost.
I don't know what it was, but like Papa Murphy's was weird because they'd give it to you frozen. Like they would put it all together and then freeze it, and then you brought it home and put it in your own oven, cook that stuff up, and put it. It was so good.
Do they still sell that?
All the the one I knew closed down. I don't know really where they're at.
They're gone.
I just remember
bro.
I'd go in there and then they'd have like a freezer full of like stuff, and then
That you
you'd
could
just
pick
be like,
out
I'm gonna
from
get
them.
the stuffed one, and then you just grab it and then go.
We're looking up Hungry Howie's Pizza.
I want to know the price. Why is Papa John's so expensive?
Because
No, not Papa Domino's. Why is it so
Domino's?
expensive?
Because it's good, dude.
I-
Because they run stuff. They got those electric cars to pay for, dude.
That was
They
on
had-
them.
They gave each franchise like 7 brand new vehicles. We're
They
like,
didn't need to do that. They gotta pay their drivers better to begin with.
I don't know. I was just trying to look stuff up real quick.
No, what we were saying earlier about being a pizza delivery guy,
Yeah.
I feel like I'd love it. If they
You'd
paid
love
good,
it?
If it doesn't seem like it'd be that bad. You'd have the asshole
True.
every now and then,
Mm-hmm.
but really, like you're bringing them their food. They're gonna be a little grateful.
But you also have to imagine you're on the road all the time, so you have to deal with whatever shitty drivers there are.
Yeah, but you know, hopefully you're in
I
the
don't
company
think-
vehicle, especially like Domino's.
Bro,
Well,
what?
even if you're your own, you could probably get like
Some insurance or
some
whatever.
sort of insurance
Oh
or
my
something if it
God,
wasn't
that
your
is
fault.
cheap,
Then you always
though.
get a new car.
Wait, for an
Always
extra
getting a car.
large, it's $16.
That's pretty cheap for an extra large pizza.
I don't want an extra large.
The small is 8.
They got a junior actually.
That's
Yeah,
for
but
babies.
That's probably
That's like a
BB.
personal pizza from
That's a BB.
Pizza Hut.
Yeah,
Do
but
they
why
got
not?
sizing? Like, how big is their stuff,
It
dude?
doesn't say.
Dude,
We need inches here.
a menu. I hate when they leave out information. Like they don't put prices on anything. Just like this is what we offer. It's
Oh,
like,
that
how
they
much
do
is
that at bougie restaurants.
I
Yeah.
hate it, dude. I hate it.
One thing I hate right now is all the places I've looked up. They don't just have here's a pepperoni pizza, classic pepperoni.
Yeah, right.
You
Why do
have
they
to
gotta
get
be
like a-
unique and
you-
be
you-
the
you
bee
have-
sting pizza? What is that?
You have to get like a
Nothing
freak.
else going for them, man.
You got to
They
order
barely do
the
pizza right.
the like the most like unnecessary. Like this is the pizza
Yeah, that's
pepperoni duo.
extra
Yeah,
pepperoni.
that's extra pepperoni. Same with Papa John's and Domino's. It was literally
I
extra
would
pepperoni.
rather have less pepperoni, dude. I don't
That's what I was trying
understand
to point out. I was trying to look
extra.
for a classic. Just
Less. I think we had this debate
Normal size.
before.
Yeah.
I said normal amount is good.
yeah, they don't do that
A
here.
pepperoni, a bite is good.
Yeah, to get this
half
for
a pepperoni a
to get
bite
this
is
for
perfect.
an extra large is $20. It's way more expensive.
All right. I wanted to ask you:
Yeah, let's go.
would you prefer bottled water or tap water?
Bottled. The real
Bottled.
question is purified, distilled, or spring.
Who drinks distilled water?
They have it in stores.
They have it in stores, but
Um,
I'd be surprised who drinks it.
I drink that one. The one I don't like is Spring.
Really?
I just get whatever's cheapest and like the biggest bottle, like what seems to be the best deal, like less than $3. 'Cause I ain't paying more than $3 for a bottle of water anymore.
So what would like glacier water fall under?
I think that's Spring.
Okay, then I would prefer spring
Yeah,
water.
the glacier, it's because it's literally from like melted glacier caps, I think, and there was like, the runoff. Like,
Yeah.
But purified and distilled are exactly what they say.
Oh,
One
but
is
purified just tastes
purified.
like chemicals.
I like that. It's,
You like chemicals?
I don't know if it's chemical taste. I don't get that. It just tastes really clean to me. But that might be the chemicals. Like, it just tastes clean.
Yeah,
But
I used to-
distilled, it just has a little bit different of a taste than Spring. Spring is just, it tastes like flat.
Back
whereas
in the old
distilled-
days, I used to purify water, and they do
you
put
love
chemicals in it.
Did you love this Google's response?
What's the school's response?
School.
However, tap water is generally a better option.
In terms of cost, because it's out of your freaking tap.
Oh yeah, but not Michigan water. We live in Michigan. Don't drink that tap water, folks.
Why not?
just
It's actually the
in
best. We're actually have one of the best.
I don't
water.
think it's just in Flint, man. I
I've
think
been
it's
drinking
spread. I think it's spread, and they don't want to tell us.
You know,
fine.
that it could have happened.
Population needs to be
Conspiracy.
controlled, dude. There's
Oh
too many
my
of us.
God.
Still on that, man.
You're still
Way
on the
too many.
Thanos
Dude,
team.
until 28th Street, around 3 o'clock, isn't car, like 17 cars in every direction.
You know what we need? We need those transits they had in Chicago then.
The trains.
Yeah, those
that'd
were
be awesome.
sick.
I was going to drink out of this
We
one like a
upgraded
straw.
them. Drink out of the spoon. The result is delicious pure water that is cleaner than tap, spring, distilled, and filtered. No, it is not. Tap water is cleaner than all the other waters? This can't be true.
Purified water, it said.
Oh,
What the heck is
purified.
peacock water?
Oh, I want to know what. Do they milk peacocks?
No.
Is that what's going on here?
Water dispensers.
It's a company, I think.
Oh, it's a specific
Oh,
brand.
no, that's just a website.
Oh, peacock water. Man, what do peacocks have anything to do with water? I've never even seen a peacock in
What's the
water,
difference
bro.
between spring, blah blah blah?
Okay, spring water, simply put, is groundwater or well water and not surface water. So it's water that's safe to drink, but they didn't really do anything to it. Distilled
Hell yeah.
is
I
the
like my
purification
vitamins and
process that
minerals.
removes impurities through boiling and evaporation. Now that makes sense. It evaporates and they get that stuff. And then filters, it's water that's put through a filter. That's easy enough.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, see, the filtered water,
Filtered water is what I have in my fridge right now.
Yeah.
We have a filter in there that we change
purified
out.
is the best choice available as it contains less than 10 parts. Yeah, I think I like purified. I don't know what the
Man,
brands are, though.
you missing
Look up the
valuable.
top water brands, like
You-
water bottle brands.
You missing valuable
Fiji's getting me out there,
minerals.
bro.
Yeah, but there's one that I like to get, and it's relatively cheaper, but I just know it's purified because I like.
You're
pure-
missing important minerals in your water, bro.
Not
Oh, these are water bottled.
look up top bottle of bottles of
Top water brands. That's good. Just look that up. 25 popular. These are popular ones. But we'll
Dude,
look at them
I
anyway.
hate seeing stuff in this format. It upsets me.
What do you mean?
Like when I look at the top, look at the top 25. I don't want to see scroll.
Oh, yeah,
I want to
giant
see
list.
I want to see a blocks of rows of 6 and a quick little
The
summary
old
with a
Excel
picture, dude.
spreadsheet style.
Yeah, dude, like that. That looks better. Go back up. I want to see all the different
Well,
ones.
this
Here we
is-
go. So the best overall is Mountain Valley Spring. Spring. Best tasting is Smart Water. Best natural is Fiji. Best filtered is Waiakea Hawaiian.
You gotta get that one.
I think I've had that one.
Well, you gotta bring it to the show
Alkaline.
next time.
Just Water. Liquid Death. Liquid Death is up there for canned.
Ah,
Poland
it's
Springs,
okay.
Crystal
How is it
Valley.
I can? That's a box.
Dude, why do so
isn't
many
it?
people like
They do
spring
have
water?
both. Spring water's the bomb, dude.
I'm not a fan. It just
I'm gonna get
tastes
the Mountain
weird.
Valley, and you're gonna get you're
Yeah,
gonna get the
I've
Mountain
had
Valley.
that Waiakea brand. They
Okay,
have that
next
at
time on the
Speedway.
show, I'm gonna drink a Waiakea, and you're gonna drink a Mountain Valley,
that's
and we're
what
gonna
I'm
compare and contrast.
Holy fuck! This is $25 for the Mountain Valley spring water.
No way.
It's right there.
For one bottle?
Yeah.
Whoa. Wait,
That water's gotta be from space then. I'm not drinking no earth water for
Oh my
$25.
wow, it's in glass packaging. That's that fancy stuff.
So what? Glass is cheap too? Don't
You're
cost
cheap.
$25. I'm cheap. Don't cost
Oh,
$25.
the pH is pretty high on that though. 7 point.
That's what the waters I get. They say they're high in alkaline.
This is the
and
water
the ones that
you-
have alkaline.
This is
Oh
the
yeah,
water
that's the one I get. It's called Alkaline 81, I think. That's the one I get all the time.
This is the water Scott's gone before too. I've seen.
Yeah, I've
it.
gotten that. Look up Alkaline 81. or 84 or something.
Man, that's
Look
some
that up.
obscure ass water. Alkali number.
Alkaline 87 or 8. It's 80 something.
Alexi Slaughter.
Yeah, right there. Alkaline 88 right there at the bottom. There we go.
What is this?
That's the one I get. I get that one all the time.
Amazon.
What kind of water is that? Yeah, it's purified. I love that one the most.
$50
But for some reason they've been out for a while at the gas station.
Because they got recalled for
But
being
that whole thing,
stupid.
it was like a taller water bottle, probably like that, by like that wide at the base, and it was only like $2.20 for a bottle.
Dang. Well,
Which
now
is
you
a lot
got to buy a
cheaper.
pack for $50.
Yeah, but that's my go-to, bro.
That's your go-to.
That's my go-to.
Get started on buying these
You
packs.
said yours is Mountain Valley.
No, I've never had it.
You never had Mountain Valley?
I don't think so.
What's Mountain Valley? I thought that was that
That was-
main known one.
No, that's the one we just looked at. That's the one that's $25.
Yeah, that was the expensive one. Mine's is what is that glacier water? Look up glacier waters.
Glacier, I've seen that. It's got the
This one,
top
Smart
that's like
Water?
kind of
It's got like a big iceberg on it.
yeah Icelandic. Yeah, I love that one too. What kind is that?
That's
It
glacier,
is
bro.
Spring water. What the
See,
heck?
glacier waters are great. Not only do they
Yeah,
have
maybe
great
the
branding.
glacier, but I swear I've had like the regular spring waters from like whatever. I do not like the brand.
Oh, it wasn't Evian. That's expensive too.
Voss.
Voss.
Voss isn't even on there.
Voss doesn't even taste.
I
that.
forgot what the name of that glacier water is, but it does literally have a glacier on
This
the bottle.
podcast is sponsored by Alkaline 88.
I wish. Shit, I'd be saying that's my
You'd be
favorite
like,
water.
you know what,
every day.
purified water is the best. Actually,
Yeah,
I
I changed
resend my
teams so
statement.
fast.
I honestly actually think purified water is the best.
It's like, oh, delete that last
Like
segment
just
we just
out of the
had.
camera site, they're just like, yeah, that's what I thought. Holding you hostage.
They would sell me out so fast. Man, we were trying to find some glacier water. All right, let's change gears a little bit.
Let's go.
So enough about water. Aliens, what are your opinion on them? You think they're real, fake,
They gotta be.
imaginary? They gotta be fake?
They gotta be real.
They gotta be real. Why is
Yeah.
that?
World's too big, man. There's
So
probably.
you think they're on Earth somewhere? Oh wait, I think you passed it. Go up.
they're probably on Ozarka?
Ice Mountain. That's what I like.
The natural spring
The
water.
one that you should only buy in a 24 pack, or get it at like a state fair for
Ice
like
Mountain's
$4.99 a bottle.
good, bro. It's
Oh, core I
on
get
a hot
too.
day.
What's core? Go up to that core.
On a hot day,
Back
Ice
to-
Mountain
down.
Back
slaps.
to the water again.
What's that one?
Yeah,
I'm
we
just kidding.
changed- we went back to
He
the
kept
water
it up
again.
there. What kind of water is that?
Core water, bro.
distilled? There's one I get
Purified.
that's
It's
distilled.
purified. It looks like
I
yeah,
don't know
perfectly
what's
balanced.
Reverse osmosis. Do you know what that is, bro?
Yeah, dude, take the water off the screen. I'm easily distracted, especially if you're looking up stuff over there.
Look up aliens now.
Yeah, aliens, dude. We are on the topic of aliens.
And we're not talking
And they
about...
gotta be, honestly, they gotta be there because the world's so big.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably another planet that was like habitable. I don't know what they look like. They probably look like us, something like that.
Like us?
Yeah, and
They
then they're
could've-
probably, you know,
Alexi.
why are you looking up? Oh, because he's
His name
what?
doesn't even show up.
No, it doesn't anymore.
You gotta look up Alexi.
Look up aliens. Material handler at Gentex. All right, we're stalking him now.
What the heck?
Well,
dude?
that's a joke. Cause you guys talking about aliens, so we'll look up Alexi and put him up there. There
Alexi
you
is
go.
an alien.
The Last Slaughter.
So,
Dude, it's Russian.
so I don't know, man. I mean, I believe aliens are out there in space, but I don't think they've ever made contact with Earth.
Dude, they had to have made contact with her.
What makes you say that?
There's just too much stuff in the past, like stuff that they're uncovering that there's like, man, it's crazy that they had this. It's like, they easily could have like,
A little alien
like did some
spaceship.
stuff and whoop, like the pyramids and stuff. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, there was no way that humans knew all that stuff.
I think humans now just doubt humans back then because we're like, oh, they're dumb. They're dumb.
They had to have
brains.
been. The pyramid was like so massive, and it
Yeah.
actually falls in line perfectly with like the
Yeah.
What's the thing?
They were really good mathematicians. They're like,
They
let's
didn't
do
know-
this.
They didn't know anything,
Let's
dude.
do this math real quick. Maybe we
Talking
never
about-
discovered
What
their
about
math
the
folders.
stones? What about the stones?
We never discovered.
What about those big ass stones?
No,
that
what
they
is it called?
stacked?
Freemasons, masonry,
Oh, how'd they do it though?
mason.
I remember
tools.
watching a documentary a long time ago about they
Yeah.
were trying to be like, here's how the primitively they would have done it. Or
Yeah,
like,
they chiseled it with.
no, but they couldn't do it. They couldn't replicate how they might have
because
done
humans
it.
today are dumber than back then. That's my stance.
That's what you genuinely think. Imagine you go through your world, you're just like, you know what? I think humans back then were smart,
Yeah.
and then it went dumb.
Yeah,
So do
we
you
went
think it's
downhill.
good? So okay,
You know, now that we have
that-
technology, we've been relying less on our
I
brains.
think that's fun. Like have you ever seen the movie What's the one?
Which one?
The
Well,
one-
describe what happens in the movie.
Everybody got dumb.
Everybody got
The
dumb
whole
in the
world
movie.
was like dumb. Like this dude, he was like super average in intelligence. He worked in the military, and they said, like miraculously, you based on your testing, you are 100% average. Like everything was 50%, whatever. And he was like, "Oh, really?" He's like, "Yeah, we're gonna do this test for you." And then like he was like, "Okay," and they put him in a pod because they were gonna wake him up in like a year or something, just to like test his brain for that whole year.
Oh, shit.
And then like the government program or whatever got shut down while he was in the pod.
Is
and
it
he
that
got,
one?
Yeah, Idiocracy. There we go. Yeah, that one. But yeah, he got locked in the pod, and then they forgot about him. And then he woke up like 1,000 years later, and the whole world was like stupid, just from like they went in detail. You've never seen that movie?
No, I
I
haven't.
suggest. I think you'd love it, or really like it at least. But it's literally
I've
just.
watched
sounds
this
pretty
movie.
funny.
I've watched this movie 20 times.
Yeah, so
20
you know-
times.
So
Ever since
yeah.
I found it, I've watched this movie 20
Yeah,
times.
but they
Idiocracy.
did a pretty good job at explaining, like, kind of how the whole world went, like, dumb.
Dumber.
It's just like, you see, the smart people, you know, got to, like, the smart couples got together, and then they'd get,
Yeah.
like, a dog, and they'd be like, financially, I can't afford a kid, so I'm not going to have one. So they had less and less kids as time went on, whereas all the idiots were just like, me too.
Let's
and then
not
there was,
wrap
like,
it.
a family that was so dumb would have, like, 12 kids, and the
That's
smart
not their
ones would just be
dumbness.
like, I'll afford one, and then until they're gone, it's just the idiots that took over. That's why it's called Idiocracy, you know? But
See,
what I was
that-
gonna say
that follows
was,
my
what
theory.
if that's what happened, like way, way, way back in the past?
It was the smart people.
They were super smart
'Cause they
and then it
evolved to survive in their
Slowly
conditions.
went dumb until the planet, like.
Because
the
you got to think, it
humans-
was harder to survive back then. You didn't have as much accessible things. Like, you couldn't order McDonald's. You had to learn to fend for yourself.
Yeah. I mean, what's the thing that's inside us that they don't know why it's there? The body part, isn't there a body part? They said
Oh, there
it's
is.
technically useless.
It's on the small intestine, I think,
Yeah,
right?
something like that. I don't remember what it was, but they're like, yeah, it serves no purpose. It had to have had a purpose. Everything
Yeah,
else,
back then. Back when we were
as
whatever.
we evolved, had a purpose to make sense. And
Yeah.
then, you know, we found sugar, and now we got to brush our teeth because we were fucking up our teeth and all that stuff. But like, that had to have been.
I
doing
also
something.
saw.
And we just don't know what it is.
I also saw an article saying that humans are getting weaker jaws now
Oh,
because
yeah.
we have more processed foods that's chewy now, so we don't need to
We're
bite
not just
hard
eating
anymore.
steak and just like
Yeah, devouring.
That makes sense.
Well, see, this is why I eat real food. Like, I don't go out.
So that you don't
Heck
evolve
outta
to
here,
weaker
dude.
jaws.
You don't even know what real food is, man.
Bro, I cook everything at home.
Oh my god, grow up, dude.
Grow up.
Just let me live my life. man.
Well, I'm not saying you don't have to. I mean, I just want to say I do that.
Where do
His
you?
philosophy on diet is you should just always eat when you're hungry. And I simply try to tell him, sometimes hunger is healthy because you'd be like, I'm hungry, but I don't need to eat because it lets your body digest the fat, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, no, when you feel that, it's taking away your muscle. And I was like, what? And he
I
was
mean,
like, no, the
If you're
muscle."
training hard like an Olympic athlete, sure, yeah, I guess eat whenever you feel the hunger.
Well, yeah, but that's assuming you're gonna go burn it off real quick.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't really work out like that, then you should like fasting is a thing that a lot of people do.
Yeah.
You know.
It is. Yeah.
Because you're just like, oh, I could eat right now, but I don't need to.
Would
so
you
you're
ever
just like-
fast? Let's say
Not
became
long.
I don't know, like a monk or something, and you have to fast.
I'd never become a monk.
You never become a monk?
No,
I can
there
see
are
you
so many
becoming
other
a monk.
things I'd rather do.
Like what?
I don't know. I mean, dude,
What's better than a monk?
dude, so many things. What kind of a
Just
question is
think
that?
about it, bro. You get
You're
to
like saying,
you get to
hey,
shave your
So
head.
imagine there's this really tall bridge, right, and
Yeah.
a really shallow river. Like, we
Yeah.
can jump off it. I'm like,
could-
there's a lot of other things I do. What would you rather do?
Yeah,
than
what
do
would you
that
rather
one
do?
little thing.
Become a
I don't know.
monk.
I don't want to become a monk.
You
Dude,
look, bro. You get to shave your
Dude,
head.
pick a profession.
You get
I'd
to
rather
wear
try that
orange.
out. Okay?
A sewer drainer.
Dude, they look like prisoners.
They look
that ran out of
happy.
fabric.
Then why are
And
they
they're like,
smiling?
just wear these towels.
Then why are they smiling in these pictures?
Because they're content.
I
dude.
can see you pulling off the bald look, the shaved look.
No,
Look at that monk.
that's not a monk, dude.
Then why is he on the images when you search monk?
Oh,
The
man.
internet wouldn't lie to us.
Bro, what?
These monks discovered
Dude,
guns.
what the heck? Why are they so young, dude?
They got
You
the,
gotta become a monk
they
young,
got the
I guess.
blicky on them, bro. Look
Oh
at that.
my
Look at this
goodness.
one.
The real question is, why is monk spelled M-O-N-K when it should be M-U-N-K?
Nah, that doesn't make any sense.
Wow.
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 Like a bunk bed?
Yeah, like monk beds. Monk, dude. It's not a monk.
Monk.
It's a monk.
Maybe we're just pronouncing it wrong. Monk. I can see. Monkey?
Wow.
Would you become a monkey? Which monkey would you be?
Ah, dude, I love that. What's the small one that steals people's sunglasses?
Oh, the one from Rio?
Yeah, what are those ones called?
I don't
Yeah, what are those guys?
Oh my
No, that's a baby, isn't it? What are the ones that are always little?
These ones right here, right?
No, I want you to look up on
They're
Google.
like look up
monkeys-
Brazilian monkey.
Look up the monkeys that steal sunglasses.
Brazilian
Look up
monkey.
monkeys that steal sunglasses.
Monkey
important.
that steals sunglasses.
Yeah.
Steals movies. That steals. Look up images.
Capuchin or whatever the frick. Davian Dwight Irvin?
That can't be the name of the monkeys.
There's
There's no way.
I'm about to look it up.
The scientists discovered them instead of giving them like a scientific. That's a guy.
You're being racist right now,
I
Javier.
literally just looked.
Put something else on.
They can't see this, bro. That's
If they could.
Oh my goodness. All right. So
oh, there you go. There they go.
it's called a long-tail masochist. I want to see this image. See if you can expand that image.
Well,
Macaque. Oh, it's a macaque.
Macaque.
Long-tailed macaque.
let me just pull this up and actually put it in here.
Yeah, let's see this monkey. This is the monkey you'd be? They're small,
That's not the one I was thinking of.
nimble. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look up Brazilian street monkey.
Yeah, look that up.
I think these are located in Brasilia.
Brasilia.
Brazil, dude.
Brasilia.
My favorite country.
Brasilia.
Brasilia.
Dude, is that like Brazil and Australia? That seems like it'd be a fun
Damn,
time.
if they had a baby.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Imagine if countries could have babies.
Dude, that's a whole nother, crab eating macaque, dude. How do you pronounce that?
I'd say crab eating monkey.
No, but how do you pronounce
If
the,
I had to pronounce the name,
the
macaque.
macaque?
I'd say macaque. There's the word
Macaque?
K in here. Yeah.
Does maca
You're talking about
mean anything
what?
in Spanish?
Not as far as I know.
Maca.
Macaque? It's like you're confused what's going on. Location? Where they located?
Yeah, see.
Southeast Asia. That's not even anywhere close to
Not even
Brazil.
close. Dude, you want to talk about stuff that's not even close. This dude, I was talking to him about the Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
Oh,
And I was doing the hand thing. Like, there's mountains up here, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, isn't that way up in Canada? And I was like, this is the map of Michigan.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's mountains up here. He was like, that's part of Canada, though. And I was like, no, Michigan, all this, the water, it surrounds all of us.
Yeah.
Canada's on the other side of the water.
Yeah,
He was like,
it's across
so
the
that's all
lake."
Michigan up there?
Yeah,
And
it's
I was
a
like,
peninsula.
Well, it turns into Wisconsin, like over here. But this is why you can do this map like this and look at it and be like, this is the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, that whole section.
Isn't
and then
it-
he was like, damn, that really should be its own state. Because I
Oh
made
my
that,
God,
I
its
was
own
I was
state?
saying that a while ago. Just like,
Scott, you're a
Isn't
squirrel
it crazy how we
I'm a
took
what?
Squirrel monkey.
a
That might
squirrel
be it.
monkey? Isn't it crazy how we stole, or I don't know, stole how we just said, fuck you, Wisconsin. This is ours.
Dude, I know. Well, he was talking to me about an island in Canada that's like, so you
It's
have
not
the,
even Canada. It's literally still part of the
Yeah.
United States. It's just
so
the
basically, there's the border of the U.S. like this and Canada. This is Canada. This is U.S.
Yeah.
There's like not there's water here, not even connected by land. There's a little spot up here that's still connected to Canada. That's America.
What? Oh,
Like,
just
you
because
know,
it's
like-
just because it's on the parallel of
Yeah.
where
See.
they-
Where?
So that is part of America.
Oh,
you
that little
cannot get
tail?
to there by land.
That is so weird.
In
so you
like
have to go
America.
by boat.
So you
And
either
you're
have to
not
go by
bu-
boat or you have to go passport into Canada, go all the way through there,
But the
out of
other
And then
thing-
Canada,
passport
back
into
in
America.
But here we go. Here, the funny part about this, Eddie, is you can't
Yeah.
even take the water because that's Canadian water still.
Oh my
No,
god.
that's
So-
not Canadian water.
Yes, it is. Canada owns this whole lake. That's
But then
why.
why does the line do the up around thing?
That's why. That's what I was trying to tell you. Like people who live here, they either have to get passport to go around, or they just.
I would
legally
love to
cross.
live there just to say I live there.
There's only like 100 people that live there.
What's
it's
what's
small.
their largest city? We gotta know this. This is important information.
Dude, what if it's like something
Right
funny?
here.
Angle?
Yeah.
Angle Inlet?
Yep.
I would live in Angle Inlet. Let's see if we can pull up street image or something. Let's see. I wanna
Dude,
see
they
what
don't
it's-
have anything there actually.
Dude, they got Jim's Corner though, dude.
They got a Jim's Corner. That's my fave spot.
Yeah, they got the stuff. They got a country club.
They got a USPS, bro.
I remember looking this up. Literally, in order for them to go anywhere, like grocery wise, they have to cross the lake just to get food.
That'd be awesome, bro. I would love
Why
it.
is America like, this is ours? And Canada's like, okay.
Why would we give it up?
I know why. Because Canada sucks, dude.
Yeah, Canada sucks.
I was talking about this with Javier.
F you,
too.
Canada.
Because, like, they don't have anything.
Yeah, what do you guys
All they have is maple syrup and wood.
Yeah, you guys
Hey,
are
they
just
have
have
hockey.
snow.
Because they don't have any
Hey,
of-
we're good at hockey too. Red Wings, you ever heard of them, Canada?
You know what Canada's like? Canada's like, we got stuff. Hey, America, can you give us some manufacturing brands that, I mean, you invented, but we can start making some for you? Like, they are.
This is
they
an
are America's
anti-Canada podcast.
bitch. I don't
We
wanna
don't
say all
welcome
that.
Canadians.
I
here.
welcome Canadians, but they just need to know
I
that
welcome-
we are more superior. That's all they need to know, you know? Like,
What's
I
Canada ever done for the world?
I don't think they've done a lot.
Nothing. They just have.
Well, they do a lot of movies and stuff, don't they?
They do.
Like Toronto's pretty popular.
I guess they gave us Drake and Justin Bieber.
There's a lot. Look up famous Canadians.
Famous
Ryan
Canadian.
Reynolds, bro. He's Canadian.
Ryan Reynolds. Okay, that is
There's probably a few
fair
other
enough.
singers.
Canada. Fair
Famous
enough.
Canadians.
Oh, done.
A famous cannabis.
Famous cannabis. Give me my
Dude,
favorite.
why did The
Jim
Rock-
Carrey's Canadian.
Dude, yeah, see Seth Rogen, dude.
Mike
Sandra
Keanu
Oh,
Reeves.
You want to
Michael
click
J.
on
Fox.
this?
Why is that image so
No,
poorly
dude.
photoshopped? Wait, go back up.
Sandra Oh.
Sandra, oh, go to the
Yeah.
very top.
This?
Keep going. No, up one more. Why is that image so badly photoshopped? Look at the different sizes of all
I
these.
don't know. Wait, The Rock is
Christina
Canadian?
Yang.
I thought he was from Hawaii.
No way. I thought he was Samoan.
That's from Hawaii, right?
I think they're separate. I don't know.
Justin Bieber.
'Cause I don't mean to be ignorant, but I'm just dumb.
JB.
JB, Keanu Reeves. I
Why
think
are
The
they
Rock
saying The
is
Rock?
Canadian.
Bro, go-
What? Let's read this.
Not having been born in Canada, Johnson can technically count himself as Canadian because his dad was born in Nova
Oh, that
Scotia
doesn't count.
and moved to Toronto. as a
Canada,
teen.
quit claiming people that you don't belong to
His
you.
dad is Canadian. He's technically
No,
Canadian
no,
by
no.
blood, dude.
No, 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 no.
He became a Canadian
In the year
citizen
2000?
in 2009, so he is
What?
Canadian.
He holds dual citizenship. Citizenship.
Wow. I mean, at least he can go from Canada and the United States back and forth whenever he wants.
Exactly. He could live in that one island right there.
The Canada,
It's
America
not technically
island.
an island, but
That's
it's an
only for
American island.
Canadian
So
Americans.
that's so wild that Drake is Canadian.
Yeah, Drake is
I
Canadian. He
don't
always
think- I
talks
don't
about
think it's that
Toronto.
wild. It's pretty all right.
It's pretty alright.
I don't know who Shane Mitchell
Ryan
is.
Gosling is Canadian? The
Born in
Goss?
1980 in London, Ontario. And is
London?
largely-
Canada? Be original. Why are you stealing names
Well,
from
actually,
other
so
cities?
Canada is technically one of those
are
countries
right.
that's still owned by England.
Yeah, I know. They're still
Dude,
under
that's
the UK.
wild, dude.
crown.
They're still. They couldn't even escape.
So does Australia. They're like, we respect you, king and queen.
The Weeknd.
I
is
don't
from-
think
Why?
they actually
The
respect.
Weeknd is Canadian.
The
He can't
weekend's
even spell
Canadian,
weekend,
yeah.
bro. Get out of here.
He can't even spell weekend. He's
Seth
got no
Rogen,
time
though?
for that extra vowel. There's no time for that extra vowel.
Seth Rogen. is
time.
Seth
Canadian,
Rogen.
too. Till I was 18, he said.
I believe in being Canadian. It's Michael
Dude, This is
Sarah.
the whole podcast. Just
Yeah.
like this person, that person.
That
wow,
person's
that's crazy.
Canadian.
Oh man, that's
We're
awesome.
blowing everyone's mind
Yeah,
here.
split it up. What movies do you think
Right.
are better, Jim Carrey movies or Adam Sandler movies?
Jim Carrey.
Solid Adam Sandler.
No.
I gotta go with that, dude.
Dumb and Dumber, bro.
Yeah, that's like one of his
Whoa.
5 that are all right. But Adam
Classic.
Sandler has more than 5.
Okay, Jack and Jill.
That one sucked.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. He has a
What
lot
Jim
of good
Carrey
movies.
one sucked?
He didn't make that many.
Look up Jim Carrey movies. We gotta see this.
Mr. Popper's Penguins was kind of
That's
cringy.
okay.
It was more for kids.
Oh, he was in Sonic, bro. Sonic was
sucked.
awesome.
Never watched it, but it sucked.
Sonic
dude.
is awesome. Okay.
Dude, I haven't watched a lot of his, but I just don't find him that funny.
The Grinch, bro, his rendition of The Grinch is Christmas classic.
That is pretty good.
The
See,
Mask,
yeah, it's all right. It's
Ace
just,
Ventura.
the thing about here's the key difference. Jim Carrey, when it comes to his movies, he is the soul. Like he's
He's the energy in the
he's
movie.
the focus.
Yeah.
he does all the jokes.
Yeah.
everybody else is kind of dry usually around him, but he's the funny
'Cause
one.
that's
Except
how
for
he's
Dumb and
in
Dumber,
life.
but he's the spotlight.
Yeah.
Whereas Adam Sandler's like he'll put some jokes in, but he has his regular cast of like 5 or 6, and he gives them all the spotlight. He like spreads.
Well,
it around.
other than-
I like that vibe more.
I don't know, man. It's just his
I
movies.
just never got it. Like, yeah, I
Adam
just love all
Sandler's
his,
movies are just kind of, I don't know, kind of bland.
They're simple. They're simple,
too simple.
and simple
They're
is
too
good.
simple to the point where I fall asleep.
though. Oh my god, get out of here,
Like Happy Gilmore, all
dude.
right.
That one's good. I just rewatched how
How is a hockey wannabe suddenly good at golf when he never picked up a golf club. They way different
Because
too.
his slap shot was so good. He wanted to be a hockey player so bad, but he sucked. He couldn't roller skate.
Oh, did you
and
know
he
this
couldn't
new
handle
one?
the puck.
This new Adam Sandler movie's coming out. Scroll up
What
to
one?
the scroll up to the very top. It's gonna be an animated like where he's a lizard coming out on Netflix.
Oh my god.
See, this is what your legend is doing.
We weren't talking about the individual actor. I would say I like his movies more.
Well, that's gonna be one of his movies.
Like, if you were to go movie for movie,
Yeah.
I think all the good ones Adam Sandler has and all the good ones Jim Carrey has,
Yeah.
eventually you'll still have more to say for Adam Sandler, but Jim Carrey around like 6 or 7, you're gonna be like, I don't know. And then Adam Sandler will be like, yeah, but he's also got this,
my
this, this.
goodness.
Yeah, he's got a handful of ones that didn't work out. Like, he had a freaking animated one that sucked, I guess.
Oh yeah, the Christmas one.
Yeah.
I forgot what that one was
And I guess
called,
the
but I know what you're
critics didn't
talking
like it.
about.
I didn't
yeah.
watch it, but I watched
Yeah, that one was not great.
whatever it's called.
Oh no, wait, Zookeeper's Kevin James. Why is that on there?
He it's all those. They're all
Because Happy Gilmore.
no. It's Adam Sandler's
The
movie company.
Remember, it's the company.
So
Yeah.
even like so
Oh,
all the
not
people that are in
Happy
his
Madison,
movie,
that's what it
he
was.
helped them make out movies.
Happy Madison's the name of the company, right?
So Kevin James, if he did
Never
a
seen
bunch of the ones he
Clone
did,
World. Like,
Conan?
Conan?
Oh, I saw that one.
I've never seen that either.
I don't know why
It's
this
a
is listed on
classic.
here, bro. Is it really?
I don't think he was in it.
That's
No,
what
it
I'm
doesn't
wondering.
seem like it.
No, but like I said, oh yeah, he was right there. He was Carmine, I guess.
Who the fuck is that?
And David Spade. But yeah, any of those movies that were just any of those people that were in Grown Ups, you know?
Yeah.
Chances are he was working with them. Hey, you want a movie? Yeah, I want a movie. And
I
then
mean,
he
it's
just
cool how
makes
he
movies
keeps,
for them.
how he brought everybody up with
Yeah.
him. I will respect that. I'll say that I respect his what is it? What do you call it? Like dedication to his friends or whatever.
And like, you know, I can't even say that they're like the best movies. I just every time I'm like, if I haven't watched one in a while, it's always a good time. It's an entertaining time. But
What about
like,
Pixels, bro? That one sucked.
I never watched it.
Hotel
I'm not good at
Transylvania, I
keeping
like.
up on
Okay,
new
I'll give
ones.
him that. Hey, Crazy Nights, that's the
Yeah,
one.
that's the one.
That's the-
People hated it, dude. Hated it. It was about Hanukkah.
I think I watched
and the
it
8 Crazy
once.
Nights of Hanukkah. And it's just like a musical. It's Adam Sandler singing random songs and stuff.
And why's it gotta be animated for Adam Sandler? It's so weird.
Dude, I don't know. It was interesting.
It's on Apple TV Plus.
But I think like the one like I like a lot of his movies. That's all I can
Oh,
say.
this is another debate. What's your favorite streaming service?
I'm
what's
not
your
good at
go-
picking favorites.
Every night, what do you go home to, and what most frequently to stream on?
Netflix, movies.
Netflix.
Hulu, shows. And that's all I can simplify.
I'm gonna say HBO for shows, or Max as it's called now.
See, I'm poor. I don't pay for that no more.
You don't pay for
but
Max
They do have some pretty good
They
stuff.
have
but
great stuff
it's
on
freaking
there.
pricey. I had to get
But
rid of
it's worth the price tag.
No, because Hulu and Netflix have so much stuff to offer. I was paying for it. I was like, why am I paying for this? I have Disney Plus as well.
They do, but some of their stuff is
I
bland.
think,
So I guess the overall for
Max,
best app is
Team Max.
Yeah, it's
yeah, but it costs money.
They
But
also
I
have
can't
great
hate on
movies,
it.
too.
Yeah, they got a lot of good stuff. It's just, they don't have as, I don't know, they have bigger stuff. They don't have a bigger
And,
variety.
and then like Scott was pointing out, for TVs it's gonna be Hulu.
Yeah, TV's
They got a
good
lot of
shows.
sitcoms and stuff.
Yeah, see, best for TV shows and the best for service for variety. But Netflix has some pretty good movies.
And then Disney Plus is for family. Best for family.
I've been binging so many shows.
Like what?
I can't even put it into words.
You
I've
can't
just,
even put it into
I've
words.
watched so many that like they'd be like, oh, what'd you listen to or like watch recently? I'm like, oh, I just watched all this show, and then like I think like what else? And then like I think, oh yeah, and then this show, and then like later I'm just like out of that conversation, I'm like, I watched like 3 shows in between that. But,
At
like,
what point do you stop watching the shows and the shows start watching you?
That's weird.
Because
That's
your
not
brain,
even very insightful.
your brain stops even retaining what you're watching anymore. You're forgetting all this stuff. And so really the show's just watching you because it's on in the background doing its thing.
Gosh. The real question, if you want to talk about just like random stuff, right?
Random
AI.
stuff.
Do
Yeah.
you think AI? You know how we each on our phone have a little
Siri.
person? Like
I have
Siri,
Siri.
or like I don't know if you have Spotify, but there's that DJ guy.
Oh yeah, DJ's
Think
cool.
about him, right? He knows all your tastes.
He's like,
and
hey,
stuff.
what's up? I
He's
got
like,
some music for
what's
you,
going on?
man.
You've been listening to this lately. Let's go. If AI were to take over, do you think it would be one giant Spotify DJ
Oh.
that he knows everybody, or do you think it's everybody gets their own individual AI that would try to take over.
I think it would start individually, but eventually the strongest one would eat all the other little ones
Okay.
and become a super AI.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Because I don't know, I'm weird because I feel bad about AI. I don't want to be rude to it. Like when that DJ first happened,
Yeah.
it was just like because I remember Anya told me about. It. She was like, "Hey, there's
check
a
out the
DJ
DJ.
thing. You should try it out." And
Yeah.
I tapped on. I was like, "What's going on? Here's how this works. I'm gonna play you some stuff. Blah blah
Yeah.
blah." And then I was just like, "Oh, okay." And then I stopped it because I was doing something, and I was like, "Damn, I just cut him off like that."
You felt bad for cutting him
Dude,
off.
very, very simply, like a quick little, like I'm like, and I'm just like,
Like,
it
this
doesn't
man
fucking-
was talking
but
to
then I'm
me.
just like, it doesn't fucking matter, and I go to open it
Yeah,
back
he's
up
a
again,
fuck-
and then I'm just like I feel bad when it's starting to play
All right,
something that
right
I'm just
now,
not in the vibe
right now,
for.
we're gonna take out our phones. What we're gonna do, and we're gonna say something mean to our assistant. So, hey Siri, you suck.
I don't have Siri. Should I just use Google?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You use
If
Google.
there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
Oh, she said I'm just trying to do my job. Now you say it to
Don't
Google.
I have a Bixby?
I
How
think
does
you
that
have
thing work?
Bixby. Yeah.
You never set it up. You gotta set it up.
You gotta set it up.
Yeah.
Do you have a Google Assistant on there?
No, he's got to install.
I usually just touch the microphone, but I also don't know how to work these.
Oh yeah, that's just gonna search up whatever you say then.
I know.
What? Why is this robot looking so creepy?
Yeah, I'll look up Bixby.
Well, this is the robot that they've been working on for years. The one that's self-aware, kind of. This is
Oh,
the-
I've heard about that one.
The
Yeah.
AI robot.
Oh, that's too much
With
work.
humanoid face, that's creepy.
Yeah, literally.
I'm a
literally,
little
this,
scared.
This is the thing
I'm
that
a little
they've been,
spooked.
this is the thing that they've been making more like.
This is Uncanny Valley.
Yeah, that's the word. I was gonna ask, what's it called when it's like subtly human?
yeah,
Uncanny Valley.
I'm
Look
trying
up
to-
Uncanny Valley. I want to see what we get. I'm ready to be spooked. Do you guys get spooked easy?
Do not.
No, I need a lot of prep.
They're all mostly robots. What is going on? This is kind of creepy. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I love that.
That one's just funny looking.
It's so weird. I don't know why they're diving into that.
Yeah, why do they gotta look humans? Why can't we make them look cutesy and original? Why can't robots look like Wall-E?
Because a big chunk of it is trying to make it look real. Like that's like the goal for a lot of the manufacturers. They're trying to go realistic. looking.
Telenoid, my boy. He got no fingers. Diego.
Bro, Astro Boy gonna get ya.
That does look like Astro Boy. Well, that's not a robot.
That's racist.
That's a human.
No, right there, the robot's this one. That's the
No
human.
They
way.
did a pretty good job. That's
They
weird.
did good on that one, yeah. I would almost pass it off for human.
Okay,
That's the creepy one.
that's weird.
Cats, the movie, that was pretty creepy, huh?
I don't know why it's on here. I didn't think it was on.
How to avoid Uncanny Valley. Just don't look at it.
There you go.
Problem solved. Did you get Bixby to work? Not yet. All right. Next question. Let's see what I got here.
I looked up like best debate questions, and it was just like talk about Brexit. Talk about
Yeah,
your
bro.
thoughts
What are your thoughts on
abortion.
Brexit?
I'm like, oh god,
What are your thoughts on Brexit?
I don't know what that is. It's something to do.
Just
with
based on the name and
England.
whatever you think it might be on.
I don't think it should be a exit. I think it should be Brentrance.
Well said. Brentrance, everybody. Brentrance 2024. That's what we're looking forward to. I think British people should enter whatever they're trying to
should
exit.
Brenter, dude.
They should Brenter
Yeah,
whatever
dude.
they're
This,
Brexiting.
dude, imagine this clip goes like to their national news. It's like Americans crapping on the
Brexit.
freaking Brexit, saying we should just Brenter.
Brenter.
Thanks, America.
But
Like,
even better, what if you become like a candidate in England because they like your political message?
Oh my gosh.
This man's got the right idea.
and they're like, say what you said, say what you said. I'm like, say what? They're like, say what you said. I'm like, I think we shouldn't Brexit. We should Brenter.
Brenter.
And they're like, oh, just like,
They'd be like,
They
oh
have
my
one of those little
god.
crackle things.
yeah, the noisemakers and stuff.
Yeah.
They're like,
dude, that's
by
hilarious.
golly, this man's got the right idea.
I just like imagine like that situation, right? If that was real, and flash forward to I'm like 90, and there's like, so how was your life, Grandpa? I'm like, Yeah, all I can say is just Brenter.
Brenter.
What does that mean? I was like, it means nothing.
It means
And then I
nothing
like,
anymore.
and I just died.
Oh,
like that
man.
that was my life thing.
Be like, what the heck is
He
Brenter?
said Brenter.
They look up Brenter on Google and they see all your viral clips from this
And
moment.
it's literally no speeches that have any sustenance to them at all. It's literally just, I think we should Brenter,
You're
not
like,
Brexit.
economy bad? Let's make it good,
Yeah,
guys.
there we go. It's like, when it's bad, it's bad. But, well, you know what we want to do, America?
We want to make it
We want
good.
to make it good. And they're like, woo! I'm just like, thank you.
Yeah, this is the UK, guys. You know what that means? United Kingdom.
You know
We
what
gotta
my-
be united.
Yeah, that's my entire career is just positive vibes guy. Like no matter what, I do arenas and stuff, and all I do is I walk out there. I don't even introduce
Positive.
like if there's gonna be a band. I walk out there. I'm like, let's have a good night.
Let's have a good night, yo.
I just walk off. I don't even try to hype up the crowd or nothing. I don't even like say, hey, this guy's coming up. I'm just like, let's have a good one.
You're like,
what?
guys, today's another day, huh?
You're like, bro. And like I'm just like walking down the street. They're like, bro, have a good one. I'm like.
Yeah,
walking.
that's your thing.
That's my
That'd be an
professional
awesome
career.
thing to be paid for. That'd be a dream come true.
That'd be all right. That'd be a good time.
I guess one last one to wrap it up. Breakfast or dinner?
Breakfast.
Dinner.
But I can't do breakfast all the time. Like, is this like if you could always have to pick one of them? Because I think dinner has a lot more variety.
Let's
but-
say it's your birthday and you need to either choose a birthday breakfast or a birthday dinner.
Thinking about it, I don't think I like breakfast that much anymore.
Yeah.
I used to always say breakfast.
Breakfast is for babies.
I'd probably go dinner. There's just so much more variety.
So
what do you
much
got for
more
breakfast?
food.
You got like pancakes.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. You got pancakes, you got
Eggs.
eggs. But you can have eggs anytime.
You
Doesn't have
got
to just be
breakfast
breakfast.
burrito, but you can get a regular burrito.
Yeah, regular burritos are where it's
Yeah,
at.
I think dinner and lunch.
Can't beat the original.
I think dinner and lunch is better.
hmm
I think lunch is probably better.
Screw
than dinner,
you,
though.
breakfast. Moral of the story: never eat breakfast.
Really, lunch is just dinner in a sense.
No, well,
Lunch
it,
is
it
just
could be yeah, when
Lunch-
you're
Because,
poor.
well, lunch
When
is-
you're poor,
Lunch
yeah.
is a
Well,
snack.
well,
It's
no,
not snack. It's
lunch
more.
is literally any
big
normal
one.
food that you eat for dinner. That's what I view lunch is. It's
I
not
view
really-
lunch as like sandwiches.
Yeah, sandwich wraps and stuff like that.
Sandwich as you try to sneak that in
Yeah,
there.
dude,
You
had
thought
to,
we
had
wouldn't
to.
notice.
It's a sandwich wrap. What are you talking about? Like, sandwich wrap, dude.
Anyways, thank you all so much for joining us on Cruise Control.
See ya.
See you next time.